Week 12, set 1, SWYK 2, here we go. Snap. All right, now, we talked about that leading coefficient, which obviously makes more sense now when you see multiple terms. We talked about the degree. The degree is the highest exponent. So here we can see that the degree is a 7. The leading coefficient is a 4. Now I want to talk to you about what's called end behavior, because we're going to start graphing these things, and we want to know, okay, when we go to graph it, what's going on the right? These kind of things, these kind of graphs do the, sometimes they do this, and sometimes they're like this, and there's all sorts of versions of them, right? Something like that. Okay, these are all polynomials, and we want to know what happens on the right side, what happens on the left side. So, squeaky, squeaky, let me get rid of that so it's out of my way. There are some basic rules. First of all, always find the right end behavior first. I should not use red to put around it when I'm already writing in red. The right end behavior is based on the leading coefficient. So you always pay attention to the leading coefficient first. If it's a positive number, then the right end behavior is up. Now you might see me, this is kind of a crude way to do it, but it gets the idea across. So if we're dealing with the right end behavior first, and we see a positive leading coefficient, which we do in this case because it's a positive 4, that means that the right end behavior is up. Sorry. Then we look at the degree. That would be step number 2. For the left end behavior. If the degree is odd, that means that the left end behavior is opposite from the right. But if it's an even degree, then the left end behavior is the same as the right. Well, when you're talking opposite and same, you better have something to base that on. So that's why it is absolutely important for you to get the right end behavior first. We do have an odd degree, and that would mean that it is the opposite, so I would have that side going down. So all I'm doing now is looking for words that match that. Okay, when we decided that the right end behavior was up, that immediately got rid of these two choices. We were looking at the right end behaviors, and then because the degree is odd, we knew that the left was opposite. Okay, so we made our decision on the end behavior. So we'll use this criteria as we go through here, always looking at that lead term. That lead term tells us everything we need to know. So we know we've got positive 7, so that means the right end behavior is up. We know that we have an odd degree, that means the left is opposite. Okay, and which one does that? As soon as I knew the right end behavior was up, I got rid of these two choices, and I looked at these and I said, oh, it's down on the left, up on the right. Sorry. Okay, next one. The original number is negative, so I know that that's down, so that means that's out and that's out because you can't have the right end behavior being the wrong. We have an even degree. The even degree means same as the left, so that means we want down and down. Is there a song about that uses that? I'll have to think about that. All right. Oh, no. It's not the jeans one. Okay. Boots with the fur. That one. No, that's low, not down. All right. Okay. So 2 is so that means the right end behavior is up. Okay. So we can get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. And then we have an odd degree, so that means the left is opposite. So, down and up. Yeah, I always do this when I'm tired. I'm like, and then you guys get all mad at me. And you're like, I can't believe you yawn so much in your videos. Well, I don't know. When you're a teacher, you know, you just don't get enough sleep. All right. Now, in this particular question, I want you to look at it. I got rid of the second part of the question, but I was stupid enough and I forgot to get rid of the directions on the second part. So while I got rid of the question part below, I forgot to get rid of that. So, my fault. The -8 tells me that the right end behavior is down. The odd degree tells me the left is opposite of the right. So we knew that it was down. That way the right end behavior could not be up. And then because we got the odd degree, we knew that it had to be like this, up on the left, down on the right. +3. +3 up. And odd degree opposite. Okay. Since we knew the right was up, we knew those two were out, and then I just needed to figure out what the degree was, whether it was same or opposite. If it's an odd, it's always opposite. If it's an even degree, it's the same. Awesome. Okay, that ends SWYK 2. Have a wonderful day.